Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. Well, Derrick Henry, he wound up finishing 7th in the league in rushing, 1,059 yards. But, gosh, he got nearly a quarter of those in Week 14.
Yeah, it took a while for him to get going this year, and the Titans to get going utilizing him, because he was averaging less than 40 yards a game until Week 14, and then finished with 585 yards in his last 4 games. They wanted that type of production throughout the season. So going into 2019, the word for Derrick Henry, consistency.
And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And that one results in 35 yards. Well, how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Though he's seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter, here's another good example.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Mariota steps away to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Elliott, the leading rusher for the 2nd time in his 3 NFL seasons. 1,434 yards, more than 100 better than 2nd-place Saquon Barkley.
And the offense runs through Ezekiel Elliott in Dallas. He makes them go. And how about how he added to his pass catching this year? His numbers jumped up in a big way. So when Dak Prescott didn't have something downfield, he just dumped it out into the flat to number 21.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He hits Beasley right side. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. And this is incomplete. Adoree Jackson right there, step for step in coverage. Charlie, picture for the Titans. That's 3 straight years now at 9 and 7. And, of course, this past year had the Colts on their home turf with a chance to get into the playoffs. Could not get it done. So a little bit of disappointment going into the offseason.
Certainly. They were number 8 overall on defense. They played better than expectations there. But the offense really struggled, especially in the passing game. Just number 27 in passing in the NFL. They've got to get Marcus Mariota healthy. They've got to get him throwing the football downfield and connecting. And they need to get Derrick Henry going faster in the running game. He came on late, but the early part of the season, not up to par.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Flush to his right. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Second down, Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a 1st down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
They'll try and run forward with Henry. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield is success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Taken down right at about the 15-yard line. The Super Bowl hero, Malcolm Butler, makes a stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the 2nd half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one goes for 24 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, we're into the 2nd quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. If you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
Here's Prescott, dancing to his left. Room to run past midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless 1st half. Back to Tennessee after this. They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now a carry for the big fella. This is Jameis Olawale. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
That result was brute force on brute force.
Who told you that?
That's going on if you're playing defensive tackle.
Who told you that? Who told you that about this one? Who told you? Who told you that, son?
On third down, it's Prescott. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this.
Who told you that?
On the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do?
Double plus, Sonny.
And avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back, and this is caught inside the
Kiki, do you love me? We're running.
Michael Gallup, 38 yards, and the Cowboys are in for
I like how that is. You can't jump for it when it's right there on top of you. You know what I'm saying?
They attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of the second quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
So
no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 35-yard line. CD, before this next drive gets going, the Pro Bowl took place January 27th in Orlando. 3rd year in a row that the AFC has won, and really the 3rd year in a row where the weather in Orlando has not been too kind.
Captain Crunch Dog to Saul.
And then downpours the last couple of years.
Yeah, in addition to it being cool as well again this year, so rain and cold. That hurts the crowd.
MLBB got the whole spot jumping.
It's evolved into what I would call a crazier type NFL game. Quick whistles to make sure guys don't get hurt when there's tackling going on. How about receivers playing defensive back? Defensive backs like Jalen Ramsey catching touchdown passes. And to cap it all off,
and that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They give him a gain of 37. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A first down throw for Mariota. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop him with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. First down, Mariota. Flushed out right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. They'll come out in the pistol. Mariota eluding the press. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Marcus Mariota. 4 seconds of the first half. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And this is now a 1-point game. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Well, as they get ready for this next drive, we shift our attention to a little Super Bowl conversation. The third time that the Super Bowl, Charles, is going to be played in Atlanta, and the Patriots had 35,000 folks come out in Foxborough before departing for a little rally.
How about that? You would think that would be a fan base where it might be a little bit blasé about the whole thing because they seem to go just about every year. But they continue to use their rallying cry. They hate us because they ain't us. And as for the game itself, February the 3rd, I can't wait. I'll be there to call the game internationally one more time. Just remember, this game is 17 years to the day since Super Bowl 36. Got this whole Patriots thing kick-started, literally, out of Vinatieri with a game-winning field goal. Patriots beat the Rams 20-17. Same franchise, different city. They were in St. Louis then.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get into the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other bats in the league.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Oh, 4-11. Baby.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Prescott now from the 50. And that's Elliott, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Now Prescott. Flush to his right. That is complete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
In today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Prescott to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. And a screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're talking just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over. But he ended up finding another receiver.
That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Now they'll give it to the fullback, Olawale. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
What?
2nd down, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Wait, what? Bernard, I did a trick shot on you.
And Hill running right through it. And he'll go out
Right.
to the red zone just inside the 20. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
I got money, sir.
Credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
On the carry, it's Olawale. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Bernard, instead of pixel gun 3D, you don't have to choose your weapons. You have it.
On 2nd down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Benny Logan coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact, the forcing completion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. This will be caught inside.
Hey, what? I broke it.
Able to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on a turnover on downs.
Wait, what?
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He's got room to run past the 20.
Oh, you both died.
He's at the 30. 10 for touchdown Titans. Derrick Henry, 91 yards. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. So their backs were against the wall, deep back in their own territory.
I just stabbed
and they run it all the way down into the end zone.
That takes a lot of coordination for a defensive team, doesn't it? Let's face it, it's really not a surprise that they're going to run the ball in that situation. Backed up that close to their own end zone.
True, let me get one. True, let me get one though.
It turns into a
Yeah.
Looks for your team. He goes to
Yeah, give your mom one.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Go outside.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you this. Of course, he's going to
So
take
Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Crap to there. It's the 10-second rule.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Elliott, and he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Throwing, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Good coverage that time by Malcolm Butler. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call,
Wait, what?
he and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right? But he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Shotgun.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
But I
And
did
this is
have
why the
shotgun.
head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner.
What?
Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Now, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Now he'll let it go deep right side. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try
Off
to
the
find
edge,
something.
baby.
There's nothing available there for him.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
Oh, right on the
Big one there.
head.
That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board. That won't beat us.
Yeah!
Come on, Smooth, man.